Hari Om. Hope and pray all of you are doing well. In continuation with our series of nuggets of wisdom, we looked into the understanding of personality, rehabilitation, and fine tuning of our personality, and thus thereby getting to the point where the seekerhood can be initiated. And for that, the cornerstone should be Viveka. And in order to gather ourselves with Viveka and sharpen our intellects with the Viveka Drishti, Satsanga is a must. That we have seen in the immediate earlier episode. Now, how do I realize that I am being on the path where Viveka is being applied and I know that my Viveka is getting stronger and stronger? There should be some markers so that I am very clear. So, Viveka is the discrimination between the Nitya Vastu and the Anitya Vastu. We are not talking about Satya and Asatya, Sat or Asat. Anitya does not mean that it exists not. Anitya means that which is ephemeral, that which is temporary in nature, that which does not have sense of permanency, continuation. That is called Anitya. We are trying to seek, we are trying to search a very consistent effort to find something which is of the nature of permanency, failing at which we are constantly running away or running for things around us. Therefore, to reevaluate, where am I searching, where am I going wrong? And to avoid all the pitfalls so that I stay focused on that which is the Nitya Vastu. The closer I am towards the Nitya Vastu, the deeper is the sanctuary of peace. Absence of pressure becomes very clear and evident. How? Why does that happen? So Gurudev gives a very beautiful quotation. All this is from Viveka Chudamani. So there, Viveka is instilled. But how does that Viveka reflect? Gurudev says, the sense of detachment that arises from full application of one's own discriminative faculty is called Vairagya. Application of one's own discriminative faculty. The moment that discriminative faculty is instilled, it should necessarily reflect as Vairagya. Absence of Vairagya, absence of dispassion clearly states that there is no Viveka in first place. If my Viveka is not in proper direction, Vairagya will not be the result. Now, how do I realize that Vairagya is in place? So there he says the following. The quotation is, our minds run towards the worldliness meaning the world of things, beings, environments, comforts. It runs towards them only if there is a possibility of three desirable qualities in them. A sense of reality, Satyatvam, that they are real. a belief in their permanency, nityatvam, and a very strong conviction, faith, that they have the potentiality to satisfy my craving for joy, samahitatvam. Absence of these three is called dispassion or vairagya. So beautifully stated. See, I can run after the things, because if there is no sense of reality and I'm running after something, then I would be declared as a lunatic. I run after something because there is that satyatva buddhi in it, that I have given the validity to it, that it exists and it is something that I need. I want to possess. It exists not and I'm still trying to, there is no sense of reality to it and still I'm trying to run away from it. That also is lunacy. In a lunatic ward, a new doctor was being introduced to the patients. There was one particular patient that was trying to do this, and the new doctor said, "What exactly are you trying to do?" He said, "Don't you see?" said the patient. "I'm trying to swim. Otherwise, I will drown." See, the doctor should have asked, "Where is the water?" But if you ask a wrong question, that confusion will not be gone. Because for that lunatic patient, the sense of reality to that water still exists, therefore wants to escape. Similarly, we run after things or run away from things where we find a satyatva buddhi, a validity for it. Then there is that nityatvam in it. Aaj nahi to kal. Very hopeful that surely delayed, but I will accomplish it. That is where my joy is. That is where my success is. That is where my limelight is. That is where my existence will prove its worth. And a very deep down conviction that भैया मैं सुखी नहीं हूं क्योंकि वो नहीं है. If I can get that, then I am in complete joy, complete. I feel satisfied. Samahitatvam. I feel that my satisfaction is guaranteed because it can give me that joy. Absence of these three meaning what? That sense of reality, that my worthfulness depends upon that vastu, is liberated. The vastu itself is not permanent in nature, therefore cannot give me the permanency in joy. And that it does not have in it as its nature to give me joy. It's my projection of my own mind that it can find joy in it. Once these factors are seen, it is not that we have to run away from the world. It is not that we have to shy away from the world. It is not that we have to fear that the worldliness is going to encroach upon me and make me a slave. All these factors, the fear, the anxiety, the helplessness, one can be free of them, get rid of them when dispassion is high. That in the midst of all of these, mind is still, my own mind is still not wavering, because it clearly knows, it clearly sees, it clearly experiences, because it understands that neither the sense of reality, nor the sense of permanency, nor the potentiality of joy in them are a factorial, because in reality they cannot give. This understanding brings in fearlessness, that I can face anything in the world, it cannot subdue me or my effort to reach to the core of my being. This sense of freedom is called dispassion. Free from being pulled down by the sense of worldliness to dance to its tunes. That is called a dispassion. What a beautiful experience. Hope and pray that this experience becomes a part of our deal and we bask in it. Until the next time, Hari Om, take care.